Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brigitte Benson and I'm a real estate broker serving Humboldt and Humboldt counties. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so you can be in the know of Humboldt County real estate and just all the fun activities that I get to do while I live here. All right, so we are here for the market update. So let's get into that first off. The active residents as of May 4th was 506 active homes on the market. But on June 5th, it went up to 532 homes on the market. So, and I just checked today, June 11th, we had 582 active residential homes. So there is a ton of homes for people to choose from right now, which is great for buyers because this is the largest number of homes that buyers in my area have had to choose from since 2018. So that is definitely a big deal. There is a lot of homes for people to choose from. So if you're having trouble finding something, maybe you're just not looking in the right places. So let me know. The supply does seem to be increasing even over 582 active residential listings. I know of a few listings that are coming up. So I know that things are going to be increasing over the next months as well. The 3-month median price was $427,500, and the 12-month median price was $438,750. Days on market. So days on market are decreasing. We are now at 22 to 29 days on the market, and that's within the last 30-day period. So although the days on market are decreasing, it is taking more time to sell a house right now. This is evidence of a change in the market because there's more inventory than buyers have had to choose from for a long time. And that is putting a lot of pressure on the pricing for the listings. Number of pending homes. So we had a high of 148 pending transactions. That was in early June, and that was for the past 30 days. I just checked today on June 11th, the number of pendings for the last 30 days, and that was 136 under contract. There has been some coming back onto the market though, so just pay attention to that. If you're an active buyer in the market and it goes under contract, just keep an eye on it. It could come back on the market and you could have your shot to get that house. I've had a buyer. We were the third person to make an offer on that house, and they still live in that home and love it today. So don't be discouraged if it just comes back on the market. It could have just not been for that buyer. So the number of pendings have increased over the past month, and we hope that that will continue as a trend into the summer and fall. The median sold price and the median list price, they both increased over the last month. And that is normal for this season. The list price was still above the sold price. So remember that when people list their property, a lot of times sellers want to list it high. And so if you're a buyer, don't be afraid to bring in an offer that you are comfortable with, or just present it to your agent so that they can talk to the other agent. And you might be able to meet in the middle on some of those listings that you want. So don't be discouraged. A couple other things. I went to the broker home tour this week, and we had a bunch of lenders in there, and I wanted to share some of the lenders because when you go to buy a home, the first place you really want to start is with your real estate broker. They will recommend certain lenders to you that can help you, but getting that pre-approval is going to be that first step before looking at homes. That way you know your price range and you can set yourself up for success. The first lender I want to give a shout out to was Christine Joyner. She's at Fairway Mortgage in Eureka of Old Town. And she has this really cool program. It's called the KELP program. It's California Employee Program, but it can help you buy a house if you work for the city, the state, or even if you are retired from the city or the state. So she's given away a bunch of money last year to help people get into homes. So if you work for the city, state, or you're retired, then you might want to talk to Christine Joyner about her KELP program. Maria Herrera was also there. She's at Humboldt Home Loans, and she's a mortgage broker. So she has like many options to choose from. The way I describe it is she's kind of like the Costco of loan officers, because she can draw from all these different people, and she's not tied down by like a company or a bank. So if you're having trouble getting something, talk to Maria. She has a lot of options for you. The other lender was Matthew Owen. He's from Redwood Capital Bank, and he said he gave away over $200,000 within the last 3 months. So he has access to these really great down payment assistant programs, and he's willing to help you like qualify for them. And so if you need help with down payment assistance, go ahead, call Matthew Owen at Redwood Capital Bank in Eureka. And one of the other lenders that was there was Logan Caswell. She's from Summit Funding in Eureka. She talked about this really great alternative bridge program. So if you're trying to buy something but are still living in your current home, there's some way that you can get your equity out of it to qualify for a new loan. So this is a way, if you're kind of in a pickle, this could be a good option for you if you're trying to buy something elsewhere. Or she said if you just need to do some fixes to your house, then that could be a good program. So that's Logan Caswell at Summit Funding in Eureka. And lastly, I just want to talk to you about my listings. I have a listing in Eureka, 1740 Harrison Avenue. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 1,100 square feet. It does come with 2 lots. One of the lots is on the back side of the property, and it has access to 18th Street. This lot is perfect if you have a boat or an RV or any kind of extracurricular activity equipment. You can pull right into your backyard from 18th Street. So that is very cool. Nicely updated and new flooring throughout and refinished redwood floors. It's absolutely beautiful. So come check that out. It's just price dropped at $430,000. So come and check it out. The other listing I have is 2595 Todd Court in Arcata, California. And this is kind of like a main hub for college students. This property is in the ideal location if you want to have a rental. We did just price drop this property too, and it's at $449,900. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house, but it has a separate room, like an office. You can make it a bedroom if you want. Has a very large back lot, and it sits at the end of a road. So 2595 Todd Court. We also have 1896 Blake Road in McKinleyville. It is over 15 acres of land with a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house on it, and first time ever been on the market. So definitely take a look and see what the potential is for that property. The other listing I have, it was a manufactured home, only on the market for a few days, and we should be closing that deal at the end of this month. So if you have questions about real estate, if you want to know if there's up and coming listings, I help people in Humboldt and Del Norte County. So please use me as a resource, and I am so happy to help you. And again, if you did not subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. I would so appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next month when I will come live again and do my market update for Humboldt County. Thank you guys. I'm Brigitte Benson, serving Humboldt and Del Norte County. Thank you so much.